Hello, everybody. I was somewhere else completely in my mind. I was just sitting there, like, enjoying what I was doing, and like, oh yeah. And then looked at the clock. I went all, holy sh. So here I am. So good morning. Let's see, I can't read everyone there. GAG6. Atski GAG6, Cpt.Jetlag, Arms, Nereda. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I was somewhere else. Hey, Giorgio, Eric. So today, because it's like the warm-up should be now, because I was spacing out, I'm just gonna do comfort zone. Rendezvous, Bjorn. I kept the boss. Rendezvous kept the boss. Yeah, I'm good. I'm all good, man. Glad that you see you guys here. I will just draw something today. Timer zone, yeah, timer zone. I was spacing out. I was in work mode. Hey, Jacob Mobley. Andrea. Chillstrand. Ah, fantastic people. Oh, so much love going around. It's fantastic. So what day of the week is it today? I have no idea. Is it Wednesday? It was Wednesday. So you guys got a couple of days left for the 2-week challenge. I see that Jacob has he's finished. He's done early. I think that's cool. It's a great thing to do. Work hard, and now he can relax. Hmm. Yeah, I think I finished mine as well. My entry. But you guys have seen that. It's the portrait of my wife. Some coffee? Sounded like something else. Cpt.Jetlag. I'm not drawing upside down, but I done it a couple of warm-ups. Cpt.Jetlag, yeah. Hey, good morning, Sayart. So we got top light. Okay, let's go with that. So the light's coming from the top. Shadows down. Let's see where I can take it drawing upside down. Will be interesting. So let's fan out the ribs so that they go darker higher up. How's everyone doing, by the way? Just run, yeah. Everyone is kind of drifted off today. Same for me. It's just one of those days, I guess. coffee pot is making a drip sound. Why? What's with those bubbles? What are you doing? French press. Yeah, the hardest part with drawing upside down is definitely going to be like the details of the shapes and like how the things are going to look when they're flipped. But it's going to be an interesting experiment here. Let's completely draw upside down. Hey Tindre, good morning and welcome. Nifaz made it. So today, whoever was suggested, was it Cpt.Jetlag or Captain Bowles, that I should draw upside down. So today I'm drawing upside down. We'll see what it will look like in the end when we flip it. It could almost be Spider-Man, yeah. But I'm not trying to draw Spider-Man now. I'm not sure about the arms, what's happening with the arms there, but something is happening with the arms there. Looks weird. But we don't, well, I don't know. Let's go. Let's draw something and see what happens. Upside down drawing. Actually, who was it who said it? So it was Cpt.Jetlag then, because I want to draw that write that as a topic. It was I. All right, cool. Cpt.Jetlag upside down drawing. Hey Russell, good morning. So I don't want to get stuck in rendering. I feel like I think I'll just kind of pick up the pace a bit, and not want to go slow down too much, and just kind of go crazy with marks and see what happens. I have a vague idea of what it's going to look like flipped, but it's a little bit mysterious at the moment. It's a fun challenge, so thanks for that, Cpt.Jetlag. I mean, on other streams, I have done it sporadically, like not through the whole stream. So it'll be fun to see what the actual painting will look like when it's flipped. Just need to pick up the pace a bit and don't try to be too correct, you know, too much thinking, because that's when it's gonna be just stiff and uninteresting, weird. I don't understand what's happening here with the head. I think I've done some strange decisions, so I'm just gonna kind of change it up a bit. Let's see, top light's coming in from the top or bottom rather, from the bottom. Something like that. Yeah, it's a lot of concentration having to draw upside down. So I don't know if I'm going to be very talkative, but I'll try. Oh, I gotta tell you this little fun story. Like everyone had gone to bed last night except me and my wife. Um, Dog trained your brain. Yeah. Anyway, so me and my wife were the only one awake, and all of a sudden the cat came running like crazy. Like what the? And then like, what's that smell? Oh, what the? What's the? What? Oh no, the cat's been shitting, like shit stuck in its fur or something. And then we went to look, and there was like pieces of cat shit on the floor and all over her fur. I was like, oh, in the middle of the night. So, so what I had to do, of course, I had a tattoo done recently, and you can't, get that dirty, and cat shit isn't, not the cleanest substance in the world, right? So what I had to do was pin the cat down with one hand, and that's a great start, right? A cat that doesn't want to get bathed, and you have to pin the cat down with one hand. So now I have a little bit of discomfort of the tattoo, but on the other arm, it's full of cat scratches. So she like completely, I don't know if it shows, but she just like went to town on my arm while I had to pin her down with one hand only. And my wife had like a plastic glove on and like washed the butt of the cat and the whole butt area. But yeah, so that was fun. Yeah, I also have a long furred cat, so that was uh, that was fun. That was really good fun. But the nastiest was like that smell of cat shit. It's not the how dare you. Always this they must have like timed spam times, this company. I really need to unsubscribe to that company. Andre, I don't know what happened. Maybe just got stuck and she didn't like it or whatever. We don't give her dairy. We try, we try to be very strict with what she eats, so she only has cat food. Always pick, remove food from the table, etc. Who knows? Animals. Maybe she went and ate something she shouldn't eat. Regardless, the damage was done, and we had to, in the middle of the night, clean a cat that didn't want to be cleaned. So that was a bit crazy. It had happened one time before, like 2 years ago, maybe. When shit hits the cat, yeah, the cat butt. But it was fun. In reverse. Negative fun. Upside down fun. Yeah, exactly. You read my mind, Captain Jetlag. The head, I can imagine the way it's gonna look when I flip it, and I'm not keen on it. But I also can't change too much now. I have to roll with it. So I'm scrambling in my head about like what can I add to this drawing in the head region to make it work better, because I know what it's probably going to look like when I flip it. It's going to look very basic, but also very like slammed in there. Maybe just some sort of tentacles. I see light coming like that. Yeah, maybe. By the way, I downloaded Elder Scrolls Legends, you know, this card game on the phone. Opus Arts, we've been working on it for a long time, and we've done a lot of illustrations for that game. So it was really fun to start playing it. I first time playing it, you know. So one of the first cards that came up was like, oh, that's mine. Oh, that's mine. Oh, that's mine. It was really good fun. Fun to see them popping up and, you know, see what the like what the client has done with the art that we do. A lot of times, you know, you don't have time to play it, all the games that you work on and so on. In this instance, it was fun to see. Jacob Mobley. Wow, that sounds crazy. Tinder, yeah, exactly. Andre, yeah, uh, that sounds fun. Hey, Ben Junior. Ben Junior. Yeah, in the beginning when we got our cat, when she was we named the cat Lady Sansa from Game of Thrones, but also because she was acting like a little princess. Because when the litter box was just a little bit dirty, she like would sniff it and then walk away and like pee in our bed or pee in our sofa, whatever, you know, like a demonstration of saying like, you better clean my cat box. So what we did with the pee aspect was that we ordered this. You can buy this liquid that is what's it called? Not hormones, not like a chemical of sorts, but it's more hormone or like smell. I don't know. I don't remember the word. The word has eluded my mind. Anyways, so you clean the spot with this liquid, and it breaks down the pee and the smell of the pee, so it doesn't smell anything. Well, you know, which is a big problem with cat pee. Fucking stinks like crazy. It's not like, the word is almost like material, but not material, not hormone, something. Oh, really, Tinder? That's hilarious. Andrea, well, yeah, we had to our cats. We have two litter boxes, and we change them once a month. You know, so there's 2 weeks split in per box, more or less. So that rate she's happy with. Hey Ben Junio, yeah, I'm painting upside down today. Cpt.Jetlag suggested that I should do that. So today it's an upside down painting. We're 2/3 into the stream. Kind of, I think the painting will make sense when I flip it. And I kind of like it. Not really sure if I do, but it's kind of a fun drawing. I think I solved the eye issue, that it might look a bit weird flipping. At the moment I can flip it in my head and it makes sense, kind of. So we'll see. We'll see what it looks like when I flip it. Cesar de Almeida. I started teaching, I think, CGMA 2012, I think, or before, maybe around 2012, at my studio where I work, Opus Arts. I joined them 2009 or 8, I think, maybe 9 or 8. And there I've also been in charge of, you know, like upping everyone's skill level by giving them feedback and so on, but not really holding classes, you know. But CGMA at 2012, and then four years with CGMA, and then a bunch of years lecturing at IFCC and industry workshops. Mm. Captain Bose, yeah, I would never been to THU. I'd love to go, but like I mentioned on the streams before, like I can't justify going if I'm not being invited as an instructor because of my family. Like it feels like I'm, you know, like cutting school or whatever, skipping school if I go, if it's not for work. You know, like I see teaching at workshops work, you know, it's work related. I do it to you know, promote my name, etc., etc. So I'd go for sure to THU. I don't have anything against THU, but only if I would be invited, you know, as a lecturer or a demo artist or whatever. But I just can't. I just can't bunk off and leave my wife with the kids, you know. Wouldn't be fair. Maya crashes are always so salty. Okay, let's try to give some eyes. Let's try to add an upside down emotion. This is weird. And I'm not sure about that. Iris like that. God. Super weird. Thanks for the challenge. Andre, yeah, THU is very pricey as well. I really love IFCC workshops. They are really good. They're fun, relaxing as well. Lots of relaxed people there, and the instructors are fun. And so 5 minutes left. Feels like I need some. The bottom there. Need some sort of. This looks weird as well. IFCC, I mean, industry workshops are also good, but I haven't been in the last 2 years. So I don't know, but it looks cool. Giorgio, I go to IFCC every year. I am invited as instructor there. I mean, maybe more talked about with Andrea there. I think I met you every year, Andrea, right? You've been there. A little bit. I never know how to say that. You probably need to say it really weirdly. Tulu. Tulu. The tentacle IP. Probably some very specific way of saying it, and if you say it wrong, it's like the nerd hat comes on and say, actually, you need to say it. I don't know. A massage. It would be very nice, yes. Oh, great. 2 minutes left. Let's add some color. Right. Let's add. I want to add purple in what value range? I kind of like the cool and the gray, so let's add it in the blacks. It kind of makes sense. Need to add. Let's make it like this. Let's do a new test. Let's do hue and saturation, colorize, blast it, lower that, and I don't care about hue, I will adjust it. As I suspected. So then add the color range to that value. Maybe. Does that make it weird? Kind of does. Let's put it there. Lower it more. And then lower the opacity. What does that do with the colors? Weird. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Experimentation is good. So I need to add some colors to the eyes. Obviously, can't be all the same. So let's see. Let's add like that on color dodge on certain parts of the time is up. Oh shit. Okay, I just want to quickly put some colors in so we can start seeing different parts of her, him, it. Let's add some of that around the eyes. Okay, and let's add that kind of eyes. Really weird. Let's give him yellow irises, like ugly yellow. All right, upside down painting done. So let's do it like this. No, actually, let's not do it like that. Let's do it like that. And then like that. Oh man, that is one ugly guy. Oh shit, that's stupid. Dude, that is hilarious. Oh shit. Oh man. Yeah, definitely looks better upside down. Ah! Oh, that is so good. All right. Yeah, I knew the head would, but the eyes were a surprise. Kill it with fire for sure. Over forehead. Yeah. Oh man, hilarious. Thanks for the challenge, Cpt.Jetlag. We really gotta do this again sometime. It's hilarious. It's a good surprise. Okay, man. Thanks everyone for joining. See you guys tomorrow morning. Catch you on Discord. Yeah, man, it's hilarious. Hilarious. Bye.